Hey there everybody, redxparasite here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon XD. In the last episode, we just started the game, found out that we live in a Pokemon lab, and that we have a sister who's kind of annoying and abandons her friends when playing hide and seek. Jovi, you are a terrible child. But anyways, we have been tasked with going back to the lab, and so that's precisely what we're going to do post-haste. So something I forgot to point out in the last episode, which you will have seen and we'll see here again, is on the right side of the screen there's a sidebar that will have some fun information on it, including what Pokemon that I have in my party with me at the time, and it'll also hold the Shadow Monitor data, which I'm going to cover that a little bit later because it will be coming up in just a few minutes. So, oh boy, haven't I told you not to wander away by yourself? No, Mommy, you don't understand. Big Brother was lost, so Jovi brought him here. I think I'm abandoning the voice. I'm just not going to do any voices. I'm sorry. It was fun while it lasted, but I just don't want to have to keep doing it. I'm sorry. Truly, I am. I know it's devastating everybody. Right, Big Brother? Oh, my. Jovi, you're such a brave and resourceful girl. That's quite enough for today. Besides, Aiden must be tired of waiting for you. And she just remembers. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. That girl. But anyways, thanks for finding Jovi for me. Oh yes, Professor Krane wanted to see you, Tom. Let's go see him right away, please. Alright, let's go and do just that. So I believe he's actually going to be... No, he's not over here. I am preempting things. Let's go up to his office. So he should be just over here to the left. Except he's not. Far away, huh? The directors, he went downstairs just a little while ago. Professor Krane did. You didn't bump into him. Kind of surprised we didn't, considering that the moment we head down the elevator here, he's now there. So I guess he went around the other way? Like, he had to go around the outside of the building to avoid us. Or something like that. Either that or he was just hiding. Just, to make me think about this stuff way too much. Has Aiden said anything to you about the snag machine? Actually, he has. We have talked about it a bit. Oh, I see. Yes, we've named the special machine for catching Pokemon the snag machine. The two of us, Aiden and I, were developing it, and now it's finally finished. I'd like to begin testing it immediately. Thomas, will you help us? Okay, step inside, please. So, how are we going to test this thing? Because if you've played any other Pokemon games, you know that catching other trainers' Pokemon is not allowed. But that is the exact purpose of this. See, he's telling you it's an outrageous piece of work. Ah, of course, but they had the purest of intentions when designing this. Oh, hey, look, those shadow Pokemon that we've never heard about before. So yeah, the game's explaining what shadow Pokemon are. I'll get into that once we actually get one, which will be quite soon. That's why the machine is needed now. I can explain later. Krane, do you know more than you're telling us? We'd like you to test out the snag machine. After all, you're the best trainer at this lab. So in this case, try equipping it right away. Okay, I was about to say. Please put it on my arm. I do have to say, though, I like the design of this snag machine more than the one in Coliseum. Nothing against Wes's design or anything, but I just think the snag machine looks better. So he's adding a function to our PDA called the Shadow Monitor, which is basically a list of all the shadow Pokemon that you have encountered and what their status is. It's pretty handy. And it actually appears above the strategy memo, which is interesting. Thank you, Aiden. That's it, Thomas. That's spot on. It'll be a lot easier just to show you how it works in practice rather than trying to describe it. Let's go upstairs to the Battle Sim system room. Whoops, how silly of me. I almost forgot to give you these. In order to use the snag machine, you need at least one Pokeball, so I'll give you these. So he gives me 5. You know, you only need 1, but we'll give you 5. Pokeballs aren't used in the Ori region, so we import them from another region. Okay, now we're set. Let's hurry over to the director. Okay, see, what I want to know is, if we're going upstairs, right, then why didn't you just take the elevator? Like, as we'll see in just a few seconds, he went outside. This just completely baffles me. What's going on? What? Who are you people? Oh, I actually need to move. Whoops. It's terrible, Thomas. Some strange men came barging. Oh, I guess they came in. So I guess that makes sense, but it still doesn't answer the question of why he was just kind of standing around here instead of, you know, walking up this way throughout that conversation. Also, the game won't let us actually go upstairs, so we actually have to go outside. That's what I was going to do anyways, but oh boy, this doesn't look good. The people are all wiped out. Also, they're wearing some ridiculous costumes. They kind of look like stormtroopers, actually. Except the visor's different, but still, they're white. What? My new lab? Move it. We don't have any time. You don't want to get hurt? Hustle yourself into the car. You people, what are you? Not the question I would ask. I'd probably ask, who are you? But I guess what works as well. What is it, punk? You're going to try to play hero? Or you're going to play hero and try to stop us? I don't show mercy. I really cannot speak. I don't know what it is. I don't show mercy to anyone, not even kids. So here's our first real battle. No, we've had real battles before, but oh hey, look, it's Krane off on the side. I wonder why he's here. Not like we're gonna need a tutorial or anything. Definitely not that. Just send out our... Oh, we didn't heal our EV in between battles. Oh well. Interrobang? What is that? Thomas, the Aura Reader's responding. That's a shadow Pokemon. Thomas, hurry! Throw a Pokeball at it. So... I think we can actually fight this. Nope, the game actually will not let us. So now I'll explain the other feature of the sidebar that I have next to the video. And every time there's a shadow Pokemon, as you probably saw happen, I'll be popping in like a little infographic on the Pokemon, so it'll tell you, you know, what type it is, what moves it has to shadow Pokemon, and its base stat totals. So you can kind of gauge, you know, whether or not a certain Pokemon would be good for you. The reason I decided to put the shadow moves that the Pokemon has on it instead of the moves that it has when it's purified is because I'm going to be purifying the Pokemon anyways. So I'll show all of the purifications on screen. So if you want to see what moves it has on it after I purify it, then there you go. I'll be showing that anyways. Could it be a snag machine? What the heck is that doing here? That's big news. Come on, move. I need to report this to headquarters, like now. And for some reason we, you know, just stand there. Oh, okay, we are running. Well, that's good. But somehow they still got away. Well, that sucks. Oh, look at poor Jovi. She's crying. Okay, maybe I do kind of feel bad for her. Don't cry, Jovi. I'm sure Professor Krane will be okay. Sniff. We've contacted the police and the proper authorities about Professor Krane. They should let us know if they discover anything. Okay, let's be honest here. Does anyone actually expect the police to find Mr. Krane? Because I don't. Professor Krane predicted that someone would try to make Shadow Pokemon again. His prediction was on the mark. Thomas, the Teddy Ursa that you snagged probably isn't the only Shadow Pokemon that was made. When the Purify Chamber is completed, we'll be able to save many Shadow Pokemon at the same time, but... Professor Krane is crucial to this project. Without him, there's nothing we can do. Let's complete it. We'll finish the purified chamber ourselves. Look at my mom there being a boss. Lily, the director's not here. It's hopeless. There isn't any possible way to get it done. You know, like all the other people who've been working on the project since it started. None of them are still here. Got this far because not just because Professor Krane was here. We got here because we all worked together as a team. You hear that, people? Friendship is the way to go. Things will get very busy around here. I'll go upstairs and check how the data processing is progressing. So there she goes. She's just kind of going. Let's see what Aiden has to say. You've got to purify that shadow Pokemon you've caught soon, too, but the purified chamber won't be ready for a while yet. What would be a good idea? Alright, I believe... See, first things first, we're going to head into this area, 'cause this is where the purified chamber is. And we can heal our Pokemon here, so we should probably do that before we go anywhere else. I mean, I don't think we're going to actually run into any trainer battles until we can get to another Pokemon Center, but whatever. We were so close to finishing the purified chamber when the director was taken away. No, this isn't time for moping. I've got to focus at the... Really, I can't read, I can't speak. What am I even good for? Playing video games, apparently. Alright, we can talk to the other people, but I'm just gonna head out. I think we should get stopped by somebody. And if not, then... Actually, I think we're supposed to actually go up and talk to Lily. If I'm totally wrong about this, then hooray for faffing! Or flafying. Haha, puns. They're hilarious. Okay. Let's see. Where'd she go? Oh, she's probably off to the left right here. If I remember, yeah. This basic data should be fine now. Let's keep going with it. Thomas, you came at the right time. May I ask you to run an errand for me in Gation Port? Hey, remember that special part that we heard about in the last episode? Subplots. No, it's coming up right now. So we need to go and get that special part from the parts shop. Luckily, she has pointed out Gation Port to us on our map. Oh no. Joey knows the parts shop. It's next door to Emily's house. Emily with an I, not with a Y, mind you. Mommy, can Jovi go? Jovi wants to help everyone. Also, Jovi also speaks in the third person, so she's kind of like Jobin in that regard. And of course, Lily just caves and she's like, you know what? It's not worth it fighting with this girl. Would you mind going with Jovi? See, I'm her assistant. So, yeah, actually the game's psyching you out. You don't play as, the red spiky hair protagonist or Michael. You play as Jovi. She's the actual heroine of the story. I'm sorry, I can't take that seriously. So we are going to head off to Gation Port. So I actually wasn't faffing about. I actually know a little bit about this game. It's not like I've played it before or anything, from that complete save file that I showed you at the very beginning. But let's go off to the port. Oh, we're getting stopped by Aiden, I think. Where are you two off to? Jovi is on an important trip to Gation Port. Big Brother's Jovi's assistant. Huh? Thomas is your assistant? You must be confident with such a good assistant, Jovi. Everyone plays along with it. He's gonna ask me to hold on to the snag machine. There may be other shadow Pokemon out there. If you spot one, rescue it from the criminals. Make sure to... I'll make approaches to the authorities and other people to have Pokeballs available for sale at shops. Considering that they, have not been available before this point, it's actually kind of impressive that all the places that we go to after this, all the shops have Pokeballs in stock. Just saying. Also, we get a memo! We get 2 memos! Just 2 memos, though. Alright, should I read the memos? To read or not to read? That is the question. RE, the snag system. Victims of criminals who use them for misdeeds. They must be taken from their bad masters and protected. The most effective means of taking such Pokemon is the snag system developed by Cypher 5 years ago. Wasn't it Team Snag that developed the snag machine? Or am I remembering that wrong? The snag system was originally designed to steal any Pokemon from trainers. We must immediately develop a system that only snags shadow Pokemon and nothing else. So, I believe in the first game, it was just a matter of morals that you wouldn't snag non-shadow Pokemon. This game will actually not let you if you try to. I believe that the shadow monitor thing that pops up and tells you that it's a shadow Pokemon prevents you from actually snagging Pokemon that it doesn't identify. So it does have a safeguard on it, which is pretty thinking ahead. You know, just in case somebody steals the snagging machine and tries to use it for nefarious purposes. Okay, so I guess the thing that I was talking about is actually called the Aura Reader. It's a shadow monitor, Aura Reader, whatever. It's impossible for ordinary people to distinguish shadow Pokemon from regular Pokemon based on appearance. In developing the new snag system, our biggest challenge we faced was devising some means of recognizing shadow Pokemon immediately. With a headset device that senses shadow Pokemon. We named this headset the Aura Reader. So, yeah, I mean, I guess that tells you more about how it works, although it really is pretty straightforward, especially since the game gave you, a tutorial on it. So let's just head off to Gateon Port then. Gateon Port's actually a pretty cool place. It's nifty looking. I like how blue the water is, because, I don't know, I just like the color blue. It's my favorite color. But it's a nice, bright place. And it has nice music, too. Okay, so the part shop is over there. Over where? I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Oh, she's running off towards it. This way. Okay, that face is creepy. It's kind of like Uncanny Valley. Like, it's kind of close, but then it's close enough that it's just unsettling. Ouchies! Hey now, where do you think you're going? Oh, sorry, Jovius, sorry, it wasn't on purpose. And look what you've done! Arrgh. You messed up the happening look of Zook. I'm just gonna let that settle in. Zook's look. He looks like a crook to me. Zook does. The coolest, baddest, and most happening guy around. See, you can tell he's happening because he has a lightning bolt on his shirt. Huh? You there, yeah, you punk. You're with this munchkin, aren't you? And it looks to me like you're a trainer. I love how people can tell you're a trainer just by looking at you. You look like you'll be a million times more fun than some munchkin. I'll stomp you flat with my shadow Pokemon. Wait, somebody sent out a Pokemon outside of battle? Wait, who's that? Oh. Pokemon aren't meant to be used in such a manner. Choose your place in time. Ooh, hey, meddling senior citizen. Take your preaching to someone who cares. Or do you want me to pound you too? Mr. Varric, perhaps I should... Ha! And who do you think you are? So you're gonna play the... try to play the man and stop me? This gets better by the minute. Let's see you try. So this battle is scripted. Just letting you know. In case you couldn't figure it out, because I'm not actually in this battle. So Mystery Man Ardos, who apparently also likes the color blue, because he's wearing blue and has blue hair. Screw the rules, I have blue hair. But yeah, one Alakazam and one Psychic later, and that Zangoose is down and out for the count. Defeated Thug Zook. Your power, where does it come from? Your power levels. They're over a certain number. That it's gotten kind of old to reference, so I'm not going to do it, even though you know exactly what I'm talking about. Remember this! You'll rue the day! Should I give chase? No, that won't be necessary. He won't come back. Leave him be. Yes, sir. let us be on our way. Well, that certainly was interesting. Ho ho ho. That hardly deserves such gratitude, my little lady. We did only what had to be done, nothing more. I wonder who that guy is. Certainly has some powerful bodyguards, that's for sure. Alright, but I think that's going to do it for this episode of Let's Play Pokemon XD, so thank you for watching. I've been redxparasite, signing out.